So I just got here to Carmel Valley here in California after a long day of driving through the Big Sur. It was a beautiful, beautiful drive, and I stopped for lunch in Big Sur and had just the most magnificent view and great food. And when I got here to Carmel Valley, I'm staying in a yurt, and the host that I'm staying with has this awesome dog named Jerry. So I immediately adopted him and went off to the Carmel Valley River for a little bit of a hike. And as I was hiking, I noticed that I started getting really sad. And I checked in with myself and I realized that I was feeling a little lonely, which immediately brought me to thinking about my ex-boyfriend, thinking about my future boyfriend, thinking about starting to date, thinking about, what my future is going to be, if I'm going to enjoy a trip like this with someone else and ever again, and just, starting to kind of get a little bit of anxiety. And really I felt some shame in there for feeling so sad and lonely when I had this beautiful, magnificent space around me, and I'm here on this amazing trip, and here I am just feeling sorry for myself. So something I learned this past weekend at the Claim Your Power live event by Maston Kipp, Jenna Hill, his life partner, talked about getting connected with your feminine core and your intuition and getting grounded in it and getting grounded with yourself and making the time for self-care and self-love. And she calls it Goddess Hour. And Goddess Hour, at a minimum, has to be 20 minutes. It could be longer, but at a minimum, 20 minutes. And in this 20 minutes, to get connected with your intuition and your feminine core, you ask yourself 2 questions. How do I feel? And what do I need? So I knew how I felt. I felt lonely and I felt sad. And then I said, well, what do I need? And I immediately started answering that question with things I needed from other people. But that's not the point of it. The point of it is for me to, what do I need to give myself? And I just said, okay, I need to get connected. I need to get grounded. I need to give myself some love here. I need to give myself some attention and some gentleness. And I need to move all of a sudden. All of a sudden I just felt like I needed to move. And the perfect song came on by, I think it's Walk the Moon. It's called Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon. And I just started dancing. And I mean dancing, hardcore dancing. And I was singing really loud and dancing and just having an awesome time in the middle of the woods in California. And not caring if anyone saw me. I felt like the only person in the world besides Jerry running alongside me. And I felt beautiful, and I felt like love, and I felt vibrant, and I felt alive, and I felt free, and I felt connected to me at my very core, and it was amazing. And if I can switch around my energy like that by just getting connected into my feminine core and asking myself these 2 questions, why wouldn't I do that every day? And so I plan on doing it. Self-care is mandatory. It is not a negotiation. And if you want to live a life that you love, if you want to create a life that you love, if you want to be in your purpose, you have to take care of yourself and you have to love yourself. And that's through being connected and grounded in who you are. And if Goddess Hour can connect me even further into who I am, well, I'm doing it every day. And I hope you do it with me. So Goddess Hour, minimum of 20 minutes every day. Ask yourself the questions, how do I feel and what do I need? And I hope you enjoy your Goddess Hour. I can't wait to do mine tomorrow. And I'm going to keep dancing. And life is good. And, that loneliness I felt earlier, I feel pretty damn full right now. So I'm off to dinner in the Carmel Valley. And, yeah. Tell me in the comments below what you're going to do for your Goddess Hour. Stay connected. And believe, commit, live. All right. See you next time.